All right, guys, for today's video, we're going to be reviewing my camp cook system here. There's a couple different pieces. I got fire maple pop, camping move stove, a couple other accessories that I have. I'll have everything linked in the video description down below if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So the reason why I like this setup so much, and this is everything you need to boil water or cook food out in the bush. But the reason why I like this so much is because one, it's very, very compact. Two, it's super efficient. Three, it's super cheap. It's about as cheap as you can get, and it's still very high quality. And four, it's all self-contained. It all fits in this one package. This is all you need. Grab and go, and you're good to go, right? So let's take it apart here. So as you can see, it fits in this one container, very nice. Open her up, comes with a lid. And then I have my stove here. This is the stove. This is the top that comes with it. You may or may not need this. We'll get to that in a minute. This is the Camping Moon stove. Unfolds pretty easy. It's self-igniting here. It's got an igniter here, which is awesome to have. I haven't had it fail on me. I don't know of anybody having it fail on them. You could also use a match if you need to as well. Pretty easy to adjust. Very small, very light. That thing's awesome. I keep a buff in here just so it doesn't rattle around. I have this product here, which is a 3-prong base, and that's specifically so you could utilize this fire maple pot to the best of its ability. This 4-prong one will work. However, this one will be far more efficient because you'll block out all the wind and get that flame directly up under it. And then you can also fit your fuel canister in there. So in this one pot, I can fit everything I need to cook, and even more, because you don't need this. This is just here, just in case I'm using a pan or something like that. I'll use that one. If I'm using the pot, I use a 3-prong. Very light, barely adds any weight. Super awesome. Anyways, so let's get this thing set up. All you really have to do is you'll take this fuel canister. I'm not going to do it because I'm inside. It'd be a safety hazard. You'll screw this in. Takes all but a second. You will take this piece here, attach that on there like that. Sometimes you have to adjust it a little bit to get it to fit on there nice. Like I said, that'll be screwed in. And then the pot will go on top, just like so. It fits right in these 3 grooves here pretty easily. You just get it to line up nice, and it'll fit in there. And the reason why that's so nice and it's so efficient is because, as you guys can see, there's basically no gap between the pot and the stove. So all of the heat that's coming out is going straight into this pot. That's going to make you boil water faster, which is a time saver. Saves you money because you're not going to use so much fuel, and it saves you weight because you don't need to carry as much fuel. I was in the bush for, I don't know, it was an overnight trip. I was boiling my water and my buddy's water. Also, I did pancakes one morning, and this is the same fuel canister. I think it's about half full right now, if that. I probably boiled water, I don't know, 8 or 9 times, and also cooked pancakes for 30 minutes. So, this fuel is going to last a long time, especially with this particular setup. It also works well because it blocks the wind. You can use it in less than ideal situations. The self-igniting is a great feature because you don't need to carry matches. You should carry matches. I'm not saying you don't, but you don't need them every time. A lot of times it's easier. And I find it safer too. You don't have to monkey with, sticking a lighter in there, burning your hands, all that. Just click it, good to go. And like I said, it boils water very fast. This boiled probably twice as fast as my friend's setup. You have a similar setup, different brands, all that, but about twice as fast. And it's also very affordable. This pot was like 30 bucks. The stove was like 20 bucks. And this piece was like 7 or 8. I don't know, some in that ballpark. Super cheap, super affordable, and just as good, if not better, than even your jet boils or things like that. And especially with the jet boil, this is much smaller, right? You fit everything in this little pot, you're gonna be good to go. You're gonna boil water super fast, super easy. So cannot recommend the system enough. If you guys have it, leave a comment. Do you guys enjoy it? Do you enjoy all these pieces? Let me know. And like I said, everything's gonna be in the video description, so check it out. And thanks for watching. Peace out.